All hail the beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today I'm hitting you off with another top 5 video. So months and months ago I had a subscriber, hopefully he or she was a subscriber, say, Big Beard B, you only use 90 to 95% of your colognes. What do you actually wear? So today will be a great day to show you guys my top 5 most worn fragrances within my collection. Now, I want to preface this. These colognes are most worn based on the percentage of the juice that's left. Now, there are a few things that really determine, where these fragrances lay within my collection. Now, I could have had this fragrance for quite some time and used a lot, or I could just use it because I like it. Now, I wear my fragrances and my 11-year-old comes and picks any fragrance that he wants, and my 4-year-old always wants to spray me with something, and they like what they like. So some of these might be because of what they did, but a lot of it is because of me. So you guys are tired of hearing me talking, let's hop into today's video. Number 5 on the list, Virgin Island Water. Now you guys know where I feel with this fragrance. It's about 45% left or increased Virgin Island Water. Now I used to call this the citrus Moab bomb. You guys know where I feel about this fragrance, man. Overall, this is a great blend of citrus. If not the best, it's definitely one of the best fruity fragrances of all time, at least in my personal opinion. You have notes like sugarcane, coconut, Sicilian mandarin, ylang-ylang, and white rum. This is truly a top tier fragrance. Number 5, Creed's Virgin Island Water. Number 4 on the list is Viktor and Rolf's Spicebomb. Now I have about 40% of this fragrance left. This is explosive, addictive, and seductive. Viktor and Rolf set out to be deliberately sensual with this fragrance, and I feel like it's an all-around bomb, man. I love it. No pun intended. You have notes of chili, saffron, and pink pepper, vetiver, and leather. This is definitely a staple within my collection. As you can see, I use 60% of this fragrance, and definitely one of my sons go to as well. Number 4, Viktor and Rolf Spicebomb. Number 3 on the list is Creed's Aventus. Now I have about 25% left in this bottle, so I've used this a fuck ton. Now I can tell you this damage on this bottle is all because of me. I do not allow my sons to wear any of the Creeds, which I should, because no, I shouldn't. They have to earn Creed, alright? They gotta grow up and be something, and then you can wear some goddamn Creed. To me, this is a representation of success, power, and strength. This one has been hyped for years, and I'm pleased to say that there's a reason for this. Now I know many of you out there might say, Big Beard B, mainly men like Aventus. Well, you know what? My woman likes Aventus, and that's all that fuck that matters, man. I feel like there's a lot of other women out there that really like Aventus. You just gotta find the right ones, man. So if you're looking to get some action, let's change your fucking scenery. Number 3 on the list is none other than the king, Creed's Aventus. Number 2 on the list comes from the house of Gucci. It's Gucci Guilty Pour On. Now this one's a fresh aromatic scent. I've had this one for quite some time in my collection. I got about 15% left. And man, I used this fragrance a lot back in the day. There was a time where a lot of my fragrances were gone, man. And my wife bought me this fragrance, so I used the fuck ton of this. And as I rebuilt it, I haven't used this as much as I once have. But this is definitely one of my most used fragrances within my collection. And definitely a good fucking fragrance, man. I revisit this one when I did the first Kicks and Cologne video. So make sure you click here and check it out if you haven't done it yet. That's where I pair a cologne with a nice fresh set of kicks. Make sure you check that one out. So number 2 on the list is Gucci Guilty Pour On. Now number 1 on the list might shock you. You might be surprised. In fact, I guarantee you'll be surprised what this one is. Now I use this fragrance for the gym. My kids spray this fragrance, and sometimes it's a good fucking air freshener, okay? Number 1 on the list, the most used fragrance within my entire collection, comes from the house of Burberry. What is it? It's none other than Burberry's Touch. Now, I've used a fuck ton of this fragrance. There is not much left. So much of this is gone that it probably shouldn't even be a part of my fragrance collection anymore. Can you see that? I said there's about 3% of this fragrance left. This brings back some nostalgic feelings, man. I used to wear this fragrance in high school. Now, this isn't the same one that I purchased in high school. Actually, I might have purchased this fragrance about 2 or 3 years ago. 4 at the max. And as you can see, it's damn near gone. I really like this fragrance. It's kind of a go-to fragrance for me, whether I'm home just lounging around, fresh out the shower, going to sleep, or hitting the gym. This is an all-purpose, really good fragrance and a good starter fragrance as well. If I did a top 10 starter fragrances, this will probably be in it. And comment below if you guys want to see something like that. You want to see top 10 fragrances for you to start with, how to start a fragrance collection, any of those things, man. Make sure you hit me up and let me know. So these are my top 5 most warm fragrances within my collection. So it's your boy Big Beard B. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We back again. And let me know what your most commonly used fragrances are in your collection. And while you doing it, hit the goddamn bell.